Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Well guys, it's a pretty short intro, but welcome to Satisfactory. It's a great game. I've been playing it already quite a bit. I just thought I'd start
Welcome
another...
to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the
Can't pick up
third of
anything
your
yet.
sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Okay.
First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Fair enough. Alright. Proceed into dismantle mode. Dismantle. Good so far.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Cool, we got a zapper.
Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Alright, hold C, scan. Oh, there's a couple of, there's 300 meters that way, there's some 214 meters this way. This area kind of looks nicer. I'll go this way. Oh yeah, so, as I was saying, welcome to Satisfactory. It is a... Oh, that was a bit of lag. Well,
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
are you done? Thank you. Yeah, so as I was saying, Satisfactory is an early access title on the Epic Games Store. So it's not available on Steam. I think it might be exclusive to Epic Games Store for quite a while. It might come to Steam eventually, but for now it is exclusive. So yeah, if you want to play it, you have to... Shut up.
In the flower petals. Further analysis required.
Whatever. I have played this game already, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, as I said, just wanted to start again for you guys. Let's scan again. There we go. 40 meters away. Oh. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I know how to fight these things already, because you just have to jump. And you stun them. And they die eventually. There we go.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
Of course you do. It allows everything. So we have some iron here. We have 2 deposits of iron here. So you actually get 2 pure deposits of iron first, and then you get like impure or normal iron deposits after that. So we're going to go ahead and mine the pure stuff. So we're getting iron. So basically this game...
Build the hub. Note:
Stop interrupting.
to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution.
Gotcha.
Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
That's right. Yeah, you build a base too far away from resources, then you end up using conveyor belts a lot. Like a long, long conveyor belt to get resources to you. But anyway, let's not get interrupted this time. Welcome to Satisfactory. As I said, early access title in the Epic Games Store if you want to try it yourself. It's about 29 or like 30 bucks US, I think. So I paid $43 Australian because of the conversion rate. Yeah, and it's basically like Minecraft, just not blocky. And your goal is basically to build as efficient as a base as possible and pretty much mine the whole planet's resources. So it's kind of like what humans do already in real life, except we are greeted with this beautiful, spacious open world here. It's quite good. You can't get all the way to the mountains, but the backdrop's awesome. But Eventually, if you venture in one direction far enough, you'll end up coming to a very steep drop-off, and you can't go any further. But it is a big enough world, I'd say, to do what you need to do, which is, you know, the smaller the world, the more efficient you can be, actually. So we have some more iron deposits here, and if you mine these, you only get 1 iron per hit, or per 3 hits, I should say. But anyway, I'm not here really to tell you how to play the game. I'm trying to be entertaining at playing the game. So if you guys are satisfied by sort of a lot of Minecraft mods, like building mods, like machine mods, then you'll like this game.
Possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Okay, we'll do when we get the chance. All right, so we first have to build the hub. So we've gathered some parts from our drop pod. So, and it only requires hub parts to build, so we can already build it. Ooh, it's quite spacious. Let's build it, I don't know, build it facing this way. Alright, hub's built. I didn't hear any sound or anything, that was weird.
You have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, Hub Upgrade, Storage and Power. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Yes, they are. Alright, so I think the next thing it wants us to build, yeah, it has it on the left there. Upgrade the hub by using the hub terminal, craft parts at the craft bench. So we need to complete hub upgrade 1. So basically this is the beginning of a long journey where we have to basically craft our way to more efficient ways of gathering resources, more efficient ways of crafting objects, items, tools, and eventually it gets pretty hectic. So I think for this first episode it will be mostly uncut. Might be a few cuts here and there, especially around the intro part of this game, but other than that it will probably be left uncut mostly. But future episodes of Satisfactory will of course be cut down because there is going to be a lot of grinding going on. A lot of the hub levels after like level 2 or 3 get pretty grindy, so yeah, that's why yeah, gonna cut more in the future episodes. But anyway, for this episode we've got to craft, we're gonna go to the terminal. It wants us to craft hub upgrade 1, which only requires 10 iron rods. So we just have to put 10 iron rods in this hub terminal here. So we've simply just got to craft some ingots from the iron we collected. And this is sort of like smelting almost, like in Minecraft. You know, you smelt iron ore into iron ingots, and then you can make stuff out of the ingots. So this is kind of the same thing. We've only got to craft iron rods by 10, so 10, there we go, we got 10 iron rods. Let's put that bad boy in. Upgrade hub. I love the animations in this game, it's so good. So the hub just automatically gets upgraded. It's cool. So you'll see here this big space here. This will eventually be a research room.
Hub feature, biomass generator.
Ooh.
Hub feature, personal storage.
Oh yeah.
Scanner feature, copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop
Enemy
when
over there.
built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Cool. So it's given us here
Sixth
on
objective, hub upgrade, construction. Note,
Go on.
connect buildings to a generator for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
So we can build portable miners now. Yep, so we can scan for copper now and iron. So I guess we'll start by scanning for copper too. Hopefully it's not too far. Oh, it's not far. It's only 67 meters away. Excellent. Oh, it's right there, yeah. Right where that other like little monster is. So, but first, I think we're going to craft some more iron ingots. And this might seem tedious at first, guys. Don't worry, you won't have to do a lot of this by hand later on. If you're playing for yourself, you'll have to create machines that can do this for you automatically. That's the idea of this game, is to eventually fully automate your whole like resource gathering and building construction process. So at the moment we're just manually doing this, and that's all our iron ingots as of now. And so what do we actually need here? So to upgrade to the next hub upgrade, where we can start getting like power poles, biomass is handy, which is why I've collected a bunch of leaves you saw before when I was collecting leaves. The reason for that is soon, I can't do it yet, so I have to upgrade to the next hub level, but you'll be able to craft these leaves into biofuel, or biomass I should say, which then is more efficient in the biofuel generator. I can just put leaves in this generator here, a biomass burner, sorry. I can put leaves directly in there, but it's not as efficient. So I'd rather just wait. I don't really have to power anything yet to do this upgrade. What do we actually require here? We require 50 copper wire, 10 iron rods, and 10 iron plates. So that's easy enough again. We can just create some... We got plenty of ingots. We got 82 ingots, so we're going to create 10 rods. As... like that. And 10 plates. But that's not everything, of course. We have to get copper now. So we'll put our 10 of each there. Now we just need 50 wire, which means we have to go to our little... Oh wait, can we build... Hold on. Can we build a portable miner yet? I don't think we can. No, we can't. So we can already make power lines to stuff. That's cool. We can make a smelter though. So maybe we'll go ahead and make a smelter. Oh, we got to get copper first. So let's go ahead and get copper manually. As I said, everything will be manually first. And then you can fully automate it later. Come on, buddy. What do you got? Yeah, get zapped. Oh, you nearly got me. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, the key with those guys is just to jump around a lot. Because they can't jump at you, so if you can just jump over them when they charge. So we've just gathered 80 copper. That should definitely be enough for now. So we're going to simply select copper ingot now. Turn our copper ore into copper ingots. And then from that we can make wire and cables. So I'm going to make 100 actually. 100 wire. Because we'll need some anyway in the future. There we go. 102 wire. So 50 of it is for the upgrade to hub upgrade 2. And you can see how it's... Now we've got a roof over our heads, but this room's slowly being built. Equipment workshop. Oh yeah, we need the equipment workshop to actually make tools, so that's important too. I guess we'll craft that now. Oh wait, we don't have the... Silly me, we don't have the parts for it. So let's plonk this guy down. I don't know. Can I attach it at the same height? Not really. Alright, we're just going to put in the grass for now. We can always arrange all this stuff later, so no big deal. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Now we can build a portable miner. We already have a Xeno Zapper in our inventory. Not here, but in, in our hand. Portable miners, they need copper wire. Oh, copper cable, sorry. From copper wire. So let's go make some more copper wire and copper cables. We're gonna need some more wire anyway. Let's make like, I don't know, 20 cables. We've made our cable, we got a copper wire, we got everything else we need. We can make a portable miner, and we want to make 2 because we're gonna have 1 for iron. Maybe we'll make 2 for iron actually, and we'll make 1 for copper. Because at the start of this game you need much more iron than copper, so... Oh, I was able to make 2, I just need a few more iron plates and then we're good. So now we have these portable miners here, and when they're packed up they just look like this. Big box in my hands. You can barely see where I'm going. And we're just going to plonk them down on these ore deposits, like so. I love these animations, it's so good. Look at this little guy. His little drill. There we go. So he starts drilling into this iron ore, and you can see how he's collecting ore for us now. These guys will collect up to 100 ore before they fill up and they'll stop mining. So keep that in mind if you're playing this as well, that you want to come back to these guys every now and then to pick up what they have. But yeah, he's going to do the animation as well and start mining, so I'll leave him be. So there is day-night cycle in this game, as you can see. It's not as threatening as Minecraft, because in Minecraft you have skeletons, spiders, creepers come out at night. Not so much in this game. It seems to be a pretty balanced enemy variety across all types of time of day. There is these animals here. I don't know what they're called, but they're pretty much friendly. You don't really have to do anything with these guys. Not that I know. I think they're just decoration, honestly. Yeah, it's those guys you have to watch out for over there. So the next step, guys, now we've got the mining sort of automated. It's not fully automated yet because we still have to go back to these guys and pick up the ore. We can automate the process though in the meantime of turning ore into ingots, so we're going to do that now. We may already have the required parts for a smelter. Yes, we do. So a smelter, you can see how we got an in and out here. So we're just going to place this there. It doesn't really matter which way the in and out go right now because we haven't got anything connected up to it, but basically you need power though for these guys. So if I click on this guy, you can set an iron ingot recipe. So they'll do 30 iron ore into ingots per minute. So not that fast yet, but you can actually speed these up in the future as well. So we can put ore in, for example. It's not doing anything yet because it needs power. It needs 4 megawatt of power. So first of all, we've got to actually put some fuel in our biomass burner. But first I'm going to see if I can make the leaves into biomass first. Yes, we can. Excellent. There we go. So with leaves and the wood as well, although we can't do anything with the wood yet, but the leaves we can turn into biomass. How much? Oh, we've got 102 biomass. That's plenty for now. So chuck that in our biomass burner. Straight away it's making 20 megawatt of power. Now it's got no connection. That's because we need to actually use a power... wait. Yeah, there we go. A cable. There we go. That used one copper cable. And now our smelter... Forget out of this. Is now smelting our iron ore. Beautiful. And now, of course, we've got to create one for our copper as well. There's a power pole here, so we're going to put that just there. And now these power poles can fit up to 4 cables, so that's cool. We can go from our biomass burner here to here, and that consumes 1 connection out of 4. Then we can do cables from here to each machine. So even though we've done that, we've still got 1 cable connection free for another device that needs power. So now we have power to all our machines. Of course, we got to just put our... set up our smelter here, copper, and put a couple ore in. So now it's got 100 copper ore in there. We're going to refill this guy. Take that out, put it in. That one's full as well, and we can simply go to our biomass burner and switch on. There we go. Now our machines are working away hard. They're turning our ore into ingots. So this is the beginning of automation. Of course, right now we still have to go to each thing and... Oh, sorry. Whoop, pressing the wrong thing. We still have to go and pull this out manually and put in more ore. That's the only manual thing we have to do with these right now. But it is quite useful now that we can automate this. So the next step is to upgrade our hub again, because eventually if we keep upgrading our hub, we'll get more and more automated tools, machinery parts and so forth. So we're going to go and try and upgrade our hub to hub upgrade 3, which we've already got enough concrete for. So let's put our concrete in. We need 10 wires, we've got 9, we can make another one of those, that's fine. We need reinforced iron plate times 2, and we need iron plate times 75. We got 8 of them so far, so we're going to have to create a bunch more. So I'm going to get some, still pressing the wrong thing. Get some ingots out of here. Thank you. And we're going to create a bunch of rods, plates, and copper wire as well. So what, reinforced iron plate, we need what? Screws. And iron, so we can turn our iron rods here into screws. So we've got some iron rods already. They're turned into screws. We're going to make some more. Alright, so now we good? Yep. Upgrade hub. Boom, we just made it even bigger. Oh yeah, look, this room's filling out quite nicely. We actually have...
Congratulations.
Oh.
You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
So I just noticed I filled my inventory, so I'm going to put some stuff in there. I'll get rid of those things. Berry. Leaves I'll just turn into biomass. And you can turn wood into biomass now, which is great. And that's about it. We may as well put more biomass in our biofuel burner, biomass burner, I should say. It's full, so that'll take a while. I think we've just unlocked, yeah, conveyor belts. So this is where it becomes exciting, guys. We can actually, wait, can we, oh, we still haven't got a device to mine it with and send it via conveyor belt. So we can go ahead and create conveyor belts right now, but there is no point yet because we can't actually run these to the portable miners. The portable miners won't load them on automatically, and we have nowhere to store the stuff either. So if we send this conveyor belt out to somewhere, it's got nowhere to go yet because we haven't got a storage facility yet. Here we go. So this upgrade will get us the storage container and the miner Mark 1, and this is where things start getting fun because then you can fully automate pretty much the gathering of resources, which is good. I mean, you still have to go get them out of the storage containers to then use, but like that first initial part of the game is pretty much done. So for this upgrade, we need quite a few bits. Again, probably going to skip this bit just because it's a little bit boring. We need concrete, copper cable, 75 iron rods, and 100 plates. So yeah, this is where it starts to get real grindy real quick. Alright guys, we've finally gathered everything for Hub Upgrade 4, and this will give us, as I said before, the Miner Mark 1, and it'll give us the Storage Container Mark 1 as well. So here we go, Upgrade Hub. Boom. What's really changed to the hub, you say? Well, I think it's all in this room. Oh, no.
Congratulations. You have
we got a
unlocked
second
hub
biomass
feature,
burner.
Additional biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu.
Excellent.
Ninth
Alright, so we can
objective.
some
Hub
mess now.
upgrade, molecular analysis. Note. To ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Good, because they're sick of you talking. So with this one, we can actually go ahead and swap out our miners for Mark 1 miners, like our portable miners for Mark 1, I mean. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And you can see how in the recipe for that, it requires a portable miner. So basically we can turn our portable miners into these miner Mark 1s anyway. And they only take very little resources to do that. And then we can store everything in the storage container. I think I'll start with the storage first, because at the moment I'm having to go to each machine to gather the ingots. Speaking of which, I'll gather it for now. Alright, so now we can go ahead and create our storage container here. So we want the orange end to be closer to the green ends of these other machines, because we want the output to go into the input of this machine. Or this container, I should say. So, we've got one container. You can see how it's got quite a bit of storage here. So we can now finally use the conveyors. Although we can't afford them, because I need to make more plates. God damn it. Is that too close? Probably. Let's have a look. Go from there. Oh no, there we go. Look at that, guys. Here we go. This is where the fun begins. So now this is creating the iron ingots from ore, and this container is simply storing it. And we'll just do it like so. It doesn't really matter how we situate these right now, because we'll fix it up later when we get more components for conveyors and whatnot. So now we can simply make another conveyor belt to there. So now this smelter starts sending its ingots into the storage container. Pretty sweet, eh? We have one more step to do, guys. We haven't automated the actual mining process itself. We've actually got to go around now and pick up all the portable miners and turn them into miner Mark 1s. So I'm going to do that now. Probably cut ahead again, just because it is pretty menial task to do this, so yeah, bear with me. Alright, so I've just gone around and collected the portable miners up, so now we're going to actually turn those portable miners into miner Mark 1s. With our next recipe, miner Mark 1, it will take our portable miner plus 5 iron rods plus 5 concrete, and it will mine it automatically and send it to our machines, which is the best part, of course, because the portable miners did mine it automatically, but you still had to go collect it from there. So now, there's 2 iron deposits here. We're just going to choose, I guess, this one. We're going to create a miner. There we go. We want the output, the green side, to be that direction. Boom. It's a big machine. And of course it doesn't do anything yet because it needs power. That's the part that sucks about these machines, guys. You need to run power to them as well. Alright, so now we have cables. We can link this power pole to this one, this power pole to that one, and then that power pole to our machine. There we go. Now it should have power. Yep, there we go. Look at that. It's massive drill head starting to drill down. And if we have a look, oh, it hasn't started yet. It's about to. There we go, it's producing. So this produces 30 ore a minute. Then our smelter produces 30 ingots per minute from our ore that's mined. Of course, this has got nowhere to send it to yet, so we're going to have to make some conveyors here first. Alright, you can see I already got, I just made some more iron plate, but you can see how the conveyor belt's already filled up with iron ore. It's got nowhere else to go though, until we craft this, so let's go to there. And then the iron ore is moving along. Go from there to our smelter. Beautiful. There she goes. The iron ore is pouring in, and she's making ingots and sending the ingots to the storage container. And then I just go to the storage collectors like this, collect. Pretty cool. Alright, now we can make our portable copper miner. Sorry, not portable, our proper miner Mark 1. Let's put it that way. There we go, second one built. It's got no power, of course. I think we might just do the conveyor belt first. Go to there. Go from there to here. Go from there to our smelter. Boom. Now we just need to connect the power and we're good to go. Yeah, it's already sending it. Look at that. And that too is going to go into our smelter, and from there it'll turn into copper ingots and go into our storage container. The only thing we have to do manually now, guys, in this situation here is to manually put biomass in the biomass burners, because there's no way of automating biomass burners. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go around and collect leaves and wood constantly, basically, to create biomass. But there are, in the future, more efficient ways of making fuel. There's the introduction of coal eventually as well at higher levels. So yeah, we're going to get to that later, of course. That for now, I think I'm going to call this episode here. Our copper's about to go in. There we go, now it's got something to smelt. Look at that. Now our smelter is slower than our miner, so this is going to be pretty much clogged up the whole time. It's nothing we can really do until we can upgrade the speed. You can see this keyhole here on the smelter. Soon we'll be able to open that with an upgrade and actually give it some more speed, so we'll be able to actually smelt resources at a higher speed. But for now, guys, I think that's going to do it. Yeah, so we've done our first bit of automation in Satisfactory. We've got our burners going, plenty of biofuel, and you can basically just go and explore the world right now, and these guys will make you a bunch of resources, because 200 biomass in each burner will last quite a while, like, I don't know, half an hour plus. But anyway, for now, guys, that is going to do it for episode 1 of Satisfactory. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. So yeah, as I said, this was going to be mostly uncut, but I think I'm going to have to cut this down because I've now been recording for almost an hour, so I'm going to have to cut this down. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like down below, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys around the channel. Alright, have a good one.